Hello, everybody, and I have an update to the tragic story of the elderly couple that was gunned down at the Veterans Cemetery in Bear, Delaware, by the suspect shown here, Sheldon Francis, who later, after a gun battle with police, either succumbed to his wounds or turned the gun on himself. They have still not released those details yet. Police have identified the elderly couple that was killed, and it was that of Paul and Lydia Marino. Paul, 86, was a veteran of the United States Army. He was also an accomplished photographer. He loved woodworking. He played the guitar. His wife, Lydia Marino, was from Italy originally, and she is still survived by a sister that lives in New York. These people were grandparents, they were great-grandparents, and it's such a tragic and sad loss. Now, as soon as police got on the scene, they cordoned off Brennan Estates and actually had some people evacuate. They had some people shelter in place, and they saw a suspect moving towards the woods, and the woods obviously is where the gun battle took place. So there's been no manifesto, no reasoning behind these killings. Thus far, nothing has turned up on social media. Police are asking for tips from the public, and they are starting to get quite a few of those in that they are, of course, following up on. There's going to be a private ceremony for the family. The Marinos will be buried at the very same cemetery that they visited. They're in Bear, Delaware, at the Veterans Memorial Cemetery. The services are being handled by Hicks Home for Funerals out of Elkton, Maryland, where the couple both lived. And we just wish this family all the condolences we can possibly muster. So the real question that we have to ask ourselves right now is, are we ever going to understand what led Sheldon Francis to wake up last Friday and make the decision to murder an elderly couple in a cemetery? I don't know if we're ever going to be able to answer that question. Typically, if there was reasoning behind the attack, if there was some sort of manifesto, those things would have already come out. They've not. Police are going to be following up with several different leads. Hopefully, the coming days, more will come out. And the world is clearly not very invested in this story. Media outlets outside of the local areas did not cover it at all. I will stay on top of this for you, and when I know more, you will. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.